Hey everybody, wanted to take a quick minute and talk about the Laguna 1216. I've had this lathe a little over a month now and I really like it and I wanted to share a couple things. So I got this one with all the accessories that it had available. The stand, the light, and the bed extension. I'm glad I got all of them. I haven't used the bed extension yet. I just got it in case I ever wanted to turn a spindle. But rather than leave it on this side, I actually mounted it over here and it makes a nice shelf. So I wouldn't buy it just for a shelf, but if you're gonna buy it, it does work nicely as a shelf. The two things I would totally get and make sure I got, if I bought it again, is the stand. I really like this stand. It has a lot of tool holding capability, and normally I don't like built-in tool holders. They don't seem to fit things right, but this one actually holds stuff really well. It holds tools really well. It holds the knockout bar, it holds the extra tool rest. All the tools fit in there well, large and small, so I really do like the tool holder that's built in. Plus the stand is really sturdy. I don't get any wobble, and I've got it all the way up because I like, when I'm turning pens, I like them really high in my face, and it is just a really comfortable stand. The other thing is the wheel kit. I will not ever have another tool without a wheel kit, especially a lathe. They're just awkward and heavy, and the wheel kit allows you to put it up in the air, roll it out of the way, clean up, and put it back. It's so nice. The light is definitely one thing I would get again. The headstock had the holes built in it and tapped, so it was 4 bolts and it was on there, super easy. And I do really like this light. It's the same as on the big Laguna, on the big 2436 that I got. They move around and they're really bright, so you can see. So those are the accessories that I got, and I would definitely get them again. A couple of the other key features are, it does come with a 6-inch tool rest with the hardened steel edge, just like the big Revo. Great if you're turning a spindle or something a little larger. For pens, I went ahead and picked up a 4-inch rest, and that's what I use pretty much all the time. The belt setup has 3 different pulleys so that you can get different speed ranges. Most of the time I turn mine on high so I can get the most RPM. It gets up to around 3,500 RPM. I don't need that low end torque for pen making, so that's why. But I have dropped it down a few times when I was messing around with a bowl on here, and I dropped it down to the middle setting and it really made a big difference. So that was really nice to have that option. Things you would come to expect on a lathe: all cast iron, bed, tailstock, and head, really solid, feels very good. When I put it together, it was true right out of the box, and that was really nice. And then it does have an indexing system, which is cool. On my old lathe, I had to add the indexing system, and it was kind of a pain in the butt, but this is really nice. So after putting probably 40 hours plus on this over the course of the last month to 5 weeks, I can't remember when I got it exactly, I've probably turned 110 to 115 pens on it, as well as a bunch of bottle stoppers and seam rippers and things like that. I really like the lathe. I would definitely buy it again. I'm really pleased that Laguna came out with this size because I've really been loving the big Revo, and this is kind of the little brother, but it definitely performs. I have not found anything I don't like, and I have not had any problems. Hopefully that stays that way. So I don't have anything to report there, but I have put a lot of hours on it and I'm very impressed so far. If you want any more info, I'm sure the best place to go is Laguna's website, and they will have all the details, all the stats. The lathe is $7.99, the light is $150, which is a lot for a light, but I would definitely buy it again. And the stand, I think, was around $200, and I think it's worth it in the long run. Thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, put them below. See you next time.